flick that light on a little bit and take it down, right? That woke me up. So guys, start out with the drink of the day. It is a diet green tea mixed berry. I thought I had diet Pepsi, but I don't know where it went. Looked all over my chair. Just a chair and the seats. Sometimes they fall in there, but they didn't this time. So I'm down to just one drink today, which is fine. So anyhow, share some what my day was like. First off, I got to spend some time with my dad today. He had to come over here and do some stuff business-wise on my mom's estate, and so he came over, and he said, well, I ate lunch, and went back down the room, and they're kind of nervous of what all we're going to have to take out when I move eventually, and he got to see it. I am no closer getting an apartment today than I was last week, so I have a stack of papers about this thick now to start filling out for counties close by. I kind of wanted to stay in Lexington, but if I do have to go, I'm only picking counties that are very close, so that I can see my dad and my nieces and ease of transportation to my doctor. So we'll see how that goes, right? If I can't do that and I can't find an apartment here, if I don't stay in the nursing home, I might as well go to Louisville if I'm going to be doing a very, very long, intensive away from everything. If you were on here yesterday, I want to apologize. I don't know. I was starting to get feeling sick. I seen that Foxy Wolf made a comment, are you getting tired? And it wasn't that I was getting tired, I was getting sick. And my numb stomach and my headache had intensified. And I felt like I was going to get very sick, which I did when I got back to my room. So it did look like I was in this like dreamy space, but really wasn't. I was trying to push through. So if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I had to bring these things back up here because I forgot to take pictures. It just is the craziest thing. But while I'm talking today, I'm going to give everybody a chance to see this new series. There. I will say that the houses I got, 2 of them were broke. So I know it was nice that they were got for me, and 2 of them were broke. I don't know if it happened yesterday or happened before, so we'll see. But here's some of the artwork. Again, this is Movies on Wheels. This little guy, he is the baby from Incredibles. And I'll go ahead and pull out the other ones. These are all, there's only one baby, not this many multiple babies. But here's a few of them right there. Then from the movie The Life, the Secret of Pets' Lives, we got some of the, I believe these are Chow Chows. Wouldn't that be what this tail is? I think that is a Chow Chow. It's a dog, but I'm not really sure. I know it isn't a Pom, but I do think it's a Chow Chow. So got 3 of the same character in different colors. And then, I knew there's another one of the babies. I think I have doubling into the other bag. And so here, I'll pull up all 4 babies. So baby 1, hey you, baby 2, baby 3, and baby 4. And you can tell that they're different patterns used. Like these two here have this one here has a double dot. This has a 6, this has a 6, and this has a 6 dot pattern. So there's those. This is called a single odd dot and a single pattern dots. So these are dots, and around the edges were patterns, and the little dots on the dog are just random dots. I did a little bit different. All the cars are gone except these 3. I think it's only these 3. Yeah, all the cars are gone except these 3. I'll show you those. Aren't they adorable? So these 3 remind me of the movie Love Bug. You've seen that? It's a really cute movie from when I was growing up. So there's that. This is also from the Secret Pet Life of Pets. And another reason I needed to go through these today is I have to actually take and take pictures of these so I can start distributing. So here's oh no, I know. You've been cooking a lot, that's awful. Here's the 3 Snoops. Hi Kenneth. Like I said, I was doing this just in case anyone missed out. Uh, then I'll have to tell you a story in a minute. Here we go. So I got these 3 puppy dogs, right? And I had them all in a bag, and we're setting them in the bags. So I got gallon bags that I'm holding these all in. And all of a sudden I hear this. Let me get a good one. And I was like, what is that? And every time you hit it, so it was in the bag. See how you hit it? And all of a sudden it starts walking. Oh, there's going to be a big walk. Well, I'm sitting there in the bedroom, and all of a sudden I hear this. And I about flipped out. I thought a snake would come in the room because these were not wild. And no, it turned out it was just winding itself inside the bag. So it's kind of a eerie one there. And so then from the Incredibles, I got a couple more Incredibles figures. Quite a bit of the Incredibles family. And 2 of the daughters. They're the daughter's the older of the kids. 2 of the daughters. We got 2 of the sons, and their superpower is fast. And then I got the raccoon, which is really cool when you go across the floor. The raccoon watch. When you go across the floor, the raccoon's head pops up and down. When you go real far out, you can get it to stay up longer. So that was really neat. And then as far as the father, the mother, I have them. They're not finished yet. They will be added to the rest of the movie pieces. Right now, I have 5 cars that have gone. So I have 5 cars that are already gone. But, so here's another Incredibles guy. And she's more of a wobbler. She will go up and down. That is good for a car. And with that being said, I'm planning on keeping this and add it to the screens when I'm dropping off stuff. So there's that. And last is the other story I want to tell. And it's this little guy here on the hamster wheel. Now tell me if I've told you this story before. I don't know if it was a live stream that went up and stayed up or had to go down. But when me and my brother were kids, my mom bought a hamster, just one. And they told us at the shop, yes, it is definitely a boy, because Mom said if we ever did want to breed him, it would be nice to know if we had a daughter, a girl, or a male. Okay? Well, here's what happens. They have a male, and the dog, we'd had a ball, and that thing would run up and down the basketball court. As I was playing basketball, my brother would run after him, bring him back the other way. One particular day, we were running behind. Mom said, "Just leave the hamster. We haven't got time to deal with it." And we came back. My brother goes running into the kitchen to see his pet, which was our hamster, Snoopy, and came running out, screaming in petrification that Snoopy was dying. He had pink turds. And if you know anything about hamsters, they come out skinless, hairless. They come not skinless, they come out hairless. And so we had 8 babies. And that day forward, Belle became Snoopy. So I'm going to keep this in for myself, or I'm going to give it to one person that also has a hamster here. But that just reminds me of that story so much. So, other than that, it was just going to be a fireside chat. Telling you on what's been going on. What issues are you having with your machine, with your dishwasher boxing? Um, oh, okay. So when my dad was here, he actually got to come in here with me while I ate lunch. We had conversation, and he went back to the room. He was checking out how much I had to leave with. And I said, well, as things are getting to where the boxes need to go, I'll bring them and my brother can put them in the storage unit and just add the few things that we need to the storage unit as we go. And I think that's what we're going to do. I've got 2 boxes that are ready, but we'll want his car, so we'll take them out one time when he comes gets me. Thank you so much, Kenneth. I really appreciate that you do that for me. I don't have a community tab yet, and it's kind of frustrating that I don't have a community tab, but there's a lot of things that 1,000 means. Necessarily, it means, as most people say, if you have enough watch hours, and 1,000, that leads to monetization, the partnership program. But it also, for me, not worrying about those 2 things as much as I want the community tab. And I'm going to be able to share other people's thing and keep a running schedule on the about section or on the running, Read that again. It started leaking outside and inside, so now it has been decided my pump and cannot be fixed. Not very old. Oh, man. Did you have an extended warranty on it? I'm hoping you did. Sounds like manufacturer's issue. So you might want to check into it. You have a warranty. So, and like I said, I do apologize for yesterday. I was not tired at all. I was I don't know what happened. I sat here and I was noticing I was getting sick in my stomach, and I started trying to, relax. Okay, that's cheapality. But I was like noticing that I was getting sing-songy, and that was because I was just needing to concentrate so hard on not getting sick. And then so I was doing everything I could not to get sick. At 5:15, and it's in 2 hours.
You've not eaten yet?
We had lunch, and dinner's going to be in 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yes.
Okay.
But they'll come get you. Yeah, well, they'll come get you if you want to sit out over where the TV is.
2 hours.
Yeah, we'll make sure they get you carried. Huh?
I said I'll just sit down here.
You can do it either way you want. Okay? So anyhow, yeah, so we realized what had happened. I ran out. My scopolamine patch had fallen off, and that was not helping with my nausea. Plus, I missed a compliment. And that's a new medication that they're using to help deal with my stomach. And I missed one and didn't have a Zofran in me. So today I've had Zofrans and stuff in me to help fight it, and I seem to be doing much better than I was yesterday. Because yesterday I was not fit. I mean, I was okay at the beginning, but then, okay, see you later. So, really do want to apologize if I scared anybody yesterday. I was literally scaring myself as I was going. This seems like a pretty decent time to come in. I just come in from the second that they get through with the activity. Today, though, I ate some salt for what you call Lay's Original Classic. They're not sponsored, just like my teas aren't sponsored. Why they're not sponsoring me, I can't get. You know? Simply put, I can't get Lay's to sponsor me. This first time I ate them on here, but huh? And I can't get Lipton Diet Green Tea. This is mixed berry, but Lipton Teas to sponsor me. Come on, sponsor her. Hashtag Lipton Tea Art Abandonment Adventures. Eventually, that's gonna be like, guys, you gotta see this whole thing over here. Who knows? I don't plan on ever getting monetized. But if the galaxy changes and rules change as far as social media, you never know, I could get to the 1,000 and do it. Right now, this is more of a communication tool for me. A time for me to just discuss how I'm feeling and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm really worried in a lot of ways I'm making any kind of money. I want, the 1,000 people for community tab access. Thank God they lifted it on the live streams because you used to have 1,000 people do a live stream. Well, now they still let you do the live stream, so that makes me feel good. And that's one thing, I worked hard, and my channel it's hit a major plateau. I have gained about 6 or 7 subscribers since I started doing my live streams, which isn't a lot, but when my go through rate, so then on Saturday I did 2 videos. I did one, and then we kept saying it was scrambling, so I brought up a second one. And at one point consecutively, we had 15 people, or it wasn't showing up there, but consecutively, we had 6 people, as that's what it's saying, and we had 10 hits and 6. Yeah, it is. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It is the most freaking awesome thing because 6 of the people that came in on Saturday when we hit that second live stream and went off. That was probably one of the best live streams I've done. When I went off on that next one that lasted, there were 6 new subscribers just in that one video. And I don't know, I haven't seen 3D Gaming yet, but I've been seeing him every day, so I'm assuming 3D Gaming will be up here. I also have 2 more gamers that have signed up for my channel, which I don't know how gamers even found the channel, so I'm really excited about that. What I plan on doing is getting these pieces out in the world. I Every time I go to a doctor's appointment, I drop a few outside. Um, when me and my dad were out, I pulled up to a couple of places and just put them outside of the car on the pavement. So that's one way we used to do it, is what we call a soft drop, where we're not doing a full high, we're just dropping it down on the pavement. And that way we just have to open the door a little bit and drop it. You have to not draw sight to you. It was really cool up in Lawrenceburg. There's talking about fines, up at the Lee's Chicken in um, Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. There's not many authentic ones, but that is an authentic that's been there. There's one in Danville, and I don't know where the others are. That's just there's two in Louisville, one in Lawrenceburg, one I know in Danville, and there's a couple of ones that have like 3 here in Lexington. So I don't know how far, if it's outside of Kentucky or just in. But the one in Lawrenceburg, it just was our limelight. It wasn't that far a drive down. We could get some Lee's chicken, eat it, and then go to the stores as we were going back up because the Kroger in Lawrenceburg is cheaper than the ones in Louisville. So you come down like a 35-minute drive, eat lunch at Lee's, then you go shopping at Walmart and Kroger in a small town. We used to do that all the time, save money. So I would drop these pieces at the Lee's. Something Lee's does that's so cool. If one of their employees found a piece of the art, they would take it and put it in a frame or put it in like an area where they could show off the piece of art they found. And it would stay for a couple of, like a month, 2, 3 months, depending on if they had anything else they needed to change it out. So I would go in and we would hunt, and there it was, and we'd take pictures of all these ones that we had left at least that the people had found. And I think they got to knowing who I was because uh, it's one thing you gotta protect yourself, but I'm pretty sure after a while they knew who we were. We haven't been there in a while, so I think I could go back abandoning and not get caught. Um, the busier the store, the restaurant, the easier it is to abandon. Um, so you know, running this all over the place. So so what I was gonna say is, um, when I'm gonna start abandoning these little guys with the cards, hoping I pick up more subscribers. I am trying to work on the video. I am so upset. I've got 5 series completed, and the gnomes is still going. That's series 5, Gnome Land. I love the name of that. And they're still going. So in series 5, Gnome Land, they're still going, but all the other ones aren't going right now. They aren't, not able to abandon. So the ones that the people here have taken, those have gone. They're the bigger pieces. And I've got a couple of bags now, these 1 gallon bags that are full of stuff like this that are ready to be abandoned. When I get a canvas, I don't care if they take it, but I was trying to do my video today, and I can't get film stock to hook up the Filmora 11. They upgraded to me automatically today. And it was Filmora 10, now it's Filmora 11, and I don't know if I can get to my film stock. And that's what makes my videos nice, is being able to do the film stock. So I put in a thing, because I wanted to have a video up on Friday. This up front, gonna have video on Friday. And now it looks like I can't even access the video. I mean, yeah, I can access to do the video, and it takes several hours. Even if I'm just doing pictures and not video, it takes several hours to edit and put it all together, hook it up with music, all that kind of stuff. It's not a quick thing. But now I can't get my elements, and like, I'm real big in making sure that all my elements are on there. Now I can't get it to work, and it's so frustrating. So the reason I couldn't talk to anybody there is Memorial. It's either in Japan. I think it's Japan. It might be Hong Kong. But anyhow, it's not here in the United States. It's based. They're really good responding to emails, but it's the middle of the night, so I gotta wait until later on this afternoon, around 7 or 8, communicate with them, because it'll be off of the distance time. Does that make sense? Right now, they aren't digging it. They're still, asleep, and I'm not seeing the videos. And so I'll need to get with them to do the chat and just find out, have you upgraded me something that I can't get my film stock? And my film stock are very essential to my editing. If you ever watch one of the videos, I have a distinct opening that I use. Every new collection will have a different graphic packet, but they're all the same within that series. So the collection. So like these here, if I'm not mistaken, is series 4. The No Land is 5. I think the Animal Parade is 1. Then the Canvas Dash is 2. 3 is the Pick-a-Day Pictures. 4 is Moving on Wheels. The 5th series that's ready to go is Gnome Land. I thought that would be really cool because I'm making all these little, the small, intricate cities, so calling it Gnome Land. Thought that was cool. And so what I've got to do is I've got to get my up so I can use my film stock in my Femoral 11. And if they have changed that, they have me accept the automatically it said to accept, and then after it said that, I went and downloaded a couple of film stock, and now I can't use them. And it was real cute. It's the gamer package, but it's got so many like fleeting parts and stuff. I'm like, for YouTubers pay it forward, acts of kindness. This is perfect. So it had all these great gaming graphics, but needless to say, I can't get it. Also, I, if you remembered last year at Christmas time, I did the 12 days of Christmas, no, the 25 days of Christmas. And I did something every day on the for the first 24 days. Well, I got those all up in Instagram, but I was finding my laptop connection because I don't have Wi-Fi here. I'm using it in my phone as a personal hotspot, and I've got all the pictures now, and I want to finish the rest of those and just drop them on Mondays. So in the holiday hunt thing, just so it can be there. And I've got the Easter parade that I made that's not in there. And the other thing that's crazy, and I'll have to look and see if the Easter rocks that I took pictures of, if I've already got them into a folder or I lost them. And I'm hoping I didn't lose them because I really want Foxy Wolf to see those and see what they're like. So anyhow, these here will be Series 4 movies on wheels, and that'll be cool. Now, you've seen the little villages I've set up with the house and the mushrooms and stuff. Does No Land sound like a good title? Um, or is there another title you think we should incorporate for the gnome villages and the larger gnome trophies, larger gnome pieces? Um, so this morning I got up and I clear coated all these. It's not my favorite kind of clear coat, but my regular clear coat really smells. So what I did on this clear coat, I used Podge clear glossy, and you can really tell. I'll bring this up here, that you can tell. Like here's non-glossy, and there's glossy. See how much the difference between the two is? Plus, this will tend not to get broke down when you're rubbing it because it does have the clear, and the clear protects the paint better. You can kind of see that. Here's a good one. See how this is real glistening, and you can tell the paint along here where it wasn't. It's just coming right off. But where it's been cleared, there's no way to get it off, and I'm running over actual dots of paint. So just something you're gonna do something paint wise, definitely get you a clear, especially if you're abandoning, because not everything that you are abandoned is going to be picked up in the first couple of hours. I have had pieces that were found 2 years after I placed them. Um, it was so funny in my doctor's office in Louisville. I take and I have I had all kinds of photography in the office, right? So here's what happens. All this is spread out in their office behind pamphlets and stuff. And so when they were moving to the new place, they found, I hadn't been there in 3 years, or 2.5 when they did the move from one hospital to the next. And there were all those things, and they didn't see a single one of them. They had no idea. Oh, it must be time for the out trip. I don't think she's there, is she? So cool. So I'm going to turn this just a little bit this way because there'll be people coming in right now and I don't want them to come in and see what I'm getting involved in the camera mode. So, yeah, so it's really important. So, I'm really hoping that that'll help boost, but these need to be on videos before I get rid of them. And so that's my big thing I've got to work on today. I'm going to release the Easter stuff if I can find the picture of the rocks. Hopefully, I've already put them on something and have gotten them. If not, I've got to photograph a whole series of the holiday hunt, but I'm pretty sure I did. And then I'm going to release both of those. And then I'm going to release my Series 1, which is Animal Parade. Series 2 is Canvas Dash. Series 3 is a Pick-a-Day, which I can't wait to see people's responses when they've seen those. I have mailed some to different people of the picks a day, and they can either keep them or abandon them. So, Foxy Wolf, you will be seeing that. I have different ones that I have pulled out, thinking that either if you didn't want them, you could set them out, and I put some special things in there that I would assume you'll probably keep yourself because they're very easy single items. And then I put in the rocks. And if I do something like that, I don't expect a person to give away what all I sent. Give out what you want to give out, and then we'll handle it from there. What I plan on doing is I'm going to start working earlier on a Halloween concept I've got. And I want to get those, either the full, like, party glasses without the decorations so that I can do my own decoration. Or get the half mask like the Phantom of the Opera, and so you can wear a half mask, so it'll be your face and then my design on the other side. You could change the side that's non-decorated, but you'd have this real fancy side where the Phantom Opera piece comes in. So I'd like to do those, and get them abandoned in the first week of October, or the last week, somewhere in the last 2 weeks of September, the first 2 weeks of October, and hopefully in between there's going to be a rod run, and so I can abandon them in Pigeon Forge, so they would have some for Valentine's Day. For Halloween. Valentine's Day, I plan on sending stuff out. Christmas, I will be. Um, these pieces here, small ones, will be given out on the small ones. So, there's a lot of stuff that I plan on getting ready for my big abandonment trip. I have spreading kindness. I think I have a whole basket, like it's a green card. If you watch my videos, you'll have seen it. It's a big green cart, open cart like this, like a that you can push on wheels, sort of like a big milk crate, but it's a little bit bigger than a milk crate. It's got wheels that can be pushed. That's full. I've got a box full, and I got a box halfway done that it wouldn't take me but another hour or two to get them done and then clear them. Gotta get someone to get them down, so those will probably be spread after I'm into my apartment. Um, Again, if you're interested, anyone, of abandoning art for a collaboration, or if you just want to abandon, send me pics and I do everything else. I will mention your YouTube or Instagram name when I am posting the pictures. If you're interested in a full collaboration, you will email me at truthseekerart@gmail.com. I will get back with you about actually setting up a collaboration project. When the neatest ones I did was I, I did one. I gave Mike and Tam some pieces to abandon, and I'm going to tell you, I had more fun watching Mike abandon those pieces than I can only imagine. It was like sneaking, crawling on the floor, hanging out on the side of buildings. I was dying laughing. And the other big collaboration I did was with Nelson, DJ Tunin, DJ Tunin. It was this really, really cool thing where what we did, um, so sorry, that was DJ Tunin, and what we did is send him a pig piece of art, but then I sent him these like trophies that were on, they were animals that were glued onto uh, bowls that you can get like at the Dollar Tree, and they were on there, and he's like sneaking them out, playing music. So those are just some of the more creative ways. Others have taken them into different places, restaurants, and just leave them hanging out. If anybody needed help of ideas where to do it, I have tons of ideas. And what I'd like to do is I'm going to work on another book, and then other book is going to be the letters from finders, and it's just going to be me telling their story, me and what I know about doing the piece or that whatever, and then it's going to be their story about finding the piece. And some of them are amazing. Like a couple stayed together, a family found courage at the time when the young child was assumed not going to make it, and now he walks. And that's when they gave it on to someone else at the children's hospital. So, always, those are just things you can look at. But guys, it's been 45 minutes. I'm getting ready to call it a night. Thank you for hanging out with me as I do these things. And as I always say, be good to someone else. Happy abandoning.